Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Soul, and we have a special little team here. Let me just you know, this whole team is essentially just
Pattycake, pattycake with no hands.
oh, it's so good. Anyways, um so real quick before I get started with the breakdown and then getting into a few games to see if this team really does work. Um I want y'all to just know that I'm very grateful for um the people who watch and the people who don't watch. I love everybody. I love everybody. Yeah. Also, shout out to the homeboy Kirby the Demon for the thumbnail. It was a collaborative effort in his friend's server, but he was the one like mainly composing of it. Shout out to a homeboy named Bobo. And then, well, of course, I drew the explode. So just want to get that out of the way. Because usually I don't have the thumbnails before the video recording stuff, but this time around I actually do. So why don't we go ahead and get into the breakdown? So here we have Pattycake, my Lander's Styrian. We have Earthquake, Fly, Knockoff, and U-Turn, all attacking moves. This is of course accompanied by its only ability Intimidate and the Assault Vest, and because of all these attacking moves, it is able to use its whole move set with the added bonus of having its defense boosted by 1.5 times. Um, Now the thing is with this Landristerian, it's essentially going to be just like a attacker with some utility and momentum. There really isn't much to it. Usually, like Landristerians that I've seen run Life Orb if they're doing a set like this, or like a Choice Scarf. I've also seen Landristerians running, um, like leftovers with Taunt with a more defensive build. But me personally, I'm just gonna play Landristerian nice and easy. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here we have it. We all float. Now, in case you all are wondering, what is the deal with the theme? Um, there's this meme that has been going around with Pennywise all kicked up in the tub with the "We all float," and it is accompanied with the
Pattycake, pattycake with no hands.
it's crazy. So is really funny. It's really funny. Um, Anyways, for my choice of what Pokemon to make float, I chose Colossal because Colossal gets TKO'd by ground type moves. So giving that an immunity with this item still enabled is pretty nice. Um, for Colossal's moveset, I gave it Rock Polish, Heat Wave, Scald, and Meteor Beam. I know some of you are wondering why the fuck did I give this thing Meteor Beam without a Power Herb? Just trust the process. It gets a special attack boost turn 1, uses the actual move turn 2. Heat Wave is going to be my main damaging move, and I have Scald for not only some coverage, but it also has a chance to burn, which is really, really crucial on those physical attackers, which are of those types that hit me the most. And then Rock Polish, so I can give myself a speed advantage with one use. It's actually really crazy how many Pokemon this mon outspeeds after one Rock Polish. Don't at me why I'm max speeding a speed 30 Pokemon with an ability that does it for it. I don't wanna hear it. I'm kidding, I do. I do want to hear it. Please leave a comment. I love all of you. um anyways, um if anything I should also like flame body. I could do that. I could also flash fire. It would give me a resistance. But then again, if I get hit with a fire type move, I'm guaranteed to be the fastest. So that's why we keep Steam Engine. With no hands is my Iron Hands. He has hands, but we have him without hands. And for well, for this particular set, we're gonna go back. Just reminding y'all, I got the special attack, but fully invested in speed. In case y'all didn't know, because I didn't fucking explain it. What's wrong with me? I'm never gonna be good at this. I should. Anyways, with no hands, I have fake out, swords dance, supercell slam, and drain punch. Um, and then of course I have its quirk drive ability, which all the future paradox mons know, and then its booster energy just to activate that. Now, the thing is with Iron Hands is if you invest fully in its defense, it can supersede the physical attack, meaning that Quark Drive, when it is activated either through electric terrain or booster energy, it will have the defense being boosted with the Quark Drive instead of the attack, which is actually what I want because I'm going to be boosting my my attack with Sword Stance. Um, and then of course for the IVs, I give it max HP because it has a shit ton of it, and then I also gave it defense because I want this thing to be physically bulky. And it's gonna help me a lot if it does that for me. So thank you. Alright, wedding plans. Now, you're probably wondering, why the hell is wedding plans here? Well, there's another part to the meme.
Got me in this club making wedding plans.
Anyways, that's why I have it here. And with wedding plans, I thought, what better Pokemon to fit the whole theme of marriage? With Mega Gardevoir. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hear me out. So with this Gardevoir, what I have it doing is I have it max speed, but I also have it with some support moves, actually. I have it with Heal Pulse. I gave it Moonblast, Psychic, and then Calm Mind. Heal Pulse to give some general support for the team in case there's some, like, pretty, like, heavily boosted mons that I have that need a little extra help and health. And then, of course, the stabs. Why wouldn't I give it its stat boost? That'd be awesome. And so I did. And then a Calm Mind just to set up. Otherwise, you know, I don't know what else I'd be using in my next, like, in the next slot. Explosion? Are you kidding me? This thing is, like, its attack is alright. It's mediocre. Anyways, for its EVs, I went ahead and I gave it a good amount of points in its special attack, but I have both all those points and a nature bundled up into its speed, and at base 100, it's a pretty good speed tier, and it will speed tie it with most things. Alright, Exploud. When I thought of in this club, I was thinking, what Pokemon is a musical Pokemon like a DJ? Fuck it. Exploud. Let's just fucking jump right into it. And jump in it we did. I went ahead and I gave a Boom Burst because that's a really crazy fucking move that is both stab with Explode, but also allows Throat Spray to activate. Shadow Ball is a really good move. Really good coverage for some Pokemon that hurt other mons on my team. Synchronize is a really important move. What I do is I have a Terra Fighting on my Explode. And what I do is if I am in trouble in front of a fighting type, I simply Terra Fighting, I tank the hit like a boss, and use Synchronize, which hits the adjacent Pokemon that share my type. And because I'm Terra Fighting, any fighting types that are in front of me that are about to kill me will actually go down. And hopefully this is after I activated Throat Spray, which would hurt them a lot. I mean, it's 120 base power. I mean, you're not going to argue with that. And then I also have Flamethrower for some extra coverage, you know, because, like, fire is a good offensive type. Why not have it? Of course, Soundproof is the ability that I have, though, and I would use Scrappy because it is a really good move. But the thing is that um I have Shadow Ball already, and Soundproof has actually saved my ass a few times. So this is just my preferred ability. And then Throat Spray, of course, when I use Boom Burst, I get myself a special attack raise, which is always good. Because for the stats, I have actually invested it in being a bulky special attacker, giving it max HP, and then giving the both the point and the nature investment. It's a special attack with modest, giving it a 309, which at a +1 is roughly around 454 special attack, which is really good. Let me tell you. Um, and it generally has some pretty good synergy with Iron Hands. Actually, now I think about it, maybe not. So, it has some good synergy with the next Pokemon on our team, Jimmy, and also Colossal. You know, because weak to fighting. I would say Iron Hands, but I forget that Iron Hands is a fighting type, which means that Synchronize will hit it. Because adjacent includes ally, which is really sad. Um, but now we have this beautiful cacturn right here named J1M2Y, which is actually the name of a character from an FNF mod that I had a hand in, both musically, vocally, and in a sense charting for this thing called Friday Night Funkin'. Not an official song of the actual game, but for a passion project which has been carried on over for a few years. Well, yeah, for a few years, I want to say. So, um, again, shout out to the boy Kirby the Demon. That's who's the main man behind that particular project. And so I wish him best. He's a very funny guy. Um, and very cool individual just overall. And love you, bro, if you're watching this. Um, with this cacturn, though, Mr. Jimmy, I have decided to give it a more speedy attacking spread, though it does have leftovers, and it's going to be very important. So I have Trailblaze in order to give myself an extra speed boost on top of the investment that I already have, which will mean that I will be very fast. I have Leaf Storm as a nice like special hit, you know, in the event that I'm in front of something that's physically tanky, but I can still do a lot of damage with a special move. Because this thing is essentially a mixed attacker. I have C-Bomb and Sucker Punch as my last two moves that have done me very well. In a little bit of my testing with this team, Sucker Punch seems to be the favorable move. I would use Knockoff. It is a good utility move, and I will give it that. And the power that it has when it knocks off an item is undoubtedly very strong and uncontestable. But Sucker Punch just goes a long way with like hitting Pokemon that would otherwise kill me if I didn't have that extra priority. For its abilities, I give it Water Absorb because I'm not using Sand, and I think Sandville and any sort of move that boosts evasiveness is banned. And then Leftovers to give it like some extra longevity, because there are some genuine times where I'm like facing off against a Pokemon with Jimmy right here, and it actually just doesn't die, which is why it is on this team, and it can easily take care of water types that would otherwise be a big nuisance to a third of my team. Pattycake and we all float. Alright. And then ground types for, again, Colossal, and then my Iron Hands with no hands. So, with that out of the way, I think it's time to get into some games. So, let's go ahead and let's just jump right into it. By the way, if you're liking this, if you like my little breakdown, which I hope you did, you go ahead and share this video along with some other videos that I've made to hopefully garner interest. I don't know. I like making teams. They're stupid sometimes. They're silly memes, and then there's some of the hardest things that I've ever done. In fact, I have a team. I've been working on absolute. I just what's the word? I don't know. I'm not very good with words. Um, I have such a copious amount of time put into one team that is going to be on the channel either next video or the video after. But it is actually such a massive like time sink. And not only that, but this team is gonna be one that I think all of you are going to really, really, really find uh it's a team that you all are gonna find extremely like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? But it's for the lulls, so it's okay. But enough of that. That's for the future. And I think that one will be more edited, which means that y'all will actually get cool stuff. Yay! But here we go. We have ourselves our first team. Not particularly a big fan of what's going on here. Bucephalon is very scary. Hoopa Unbound can be very, very scary. Primarina, I'm not liking too much. What else? I mean, Grimmsnarl is just a massive utility right there, so I'm not gonna be a big fan of what happens with that. Um, what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just get these guys over here. All right, Pattycake, and we all float. Let me take a swig of my water. All right, let's do this. If I remember correctly, Grimmsnarl's not that physically defensive. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna rock polish. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. And that's a special attacker, so I don't want to deal with none of that bit. I don't want to deal with none of that mess. So, but they're a Fairy type too, which means Jimmy wouldn't be the best way to go about that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with Explode. So, which also gives me an immunity to Sparkling Aria, because that is a sound-based move, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just hit that Boom Burst. Fly is gonna go ahead and hit, which is gonna do a good bit of damage. Or at least I sure hope so. Because what they could do is they could switch into something like, oh, they won't, they don't need to. They don't need to switch. They don't need to fucking switch. They don't need to switch. Oh wow. Okay. Well, this isn't good. I will go into my Gardevoir and I will Calm Mind. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Hits foes and ally. I think Mega Gardevoir's ability is Pixelate, if I remember correctly. I mean, I should. I'm using it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna just go straight for their neck. No, I Calm Mind and I Boom Burst. Ow. Okay, I think I kill my Gardevoir here. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey guys, so I might have just gotten rid of my only healer. Ah. Shit. How much did I do to diamonds? I did 40. Sludge Bomb, I'm gonna go fighting. Because then I take less damage from um what? 1 health. Okay guys, well, this is uh-oh. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I think this is a bad first game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. If I live... I lived! No! Let me live! Miss! Also, don't mind me. I'm just drinking water. No! Even at -4, I still get hit. That's a GG though. Amy Dreamer, I like Dreamer. Dreamer's cool. Toby Fox, please let me make your video games. I love your video games. I'm kidding. I mean, I like your video games, but don't let me make them. I'll make them shit. I don't like. Okay, all right. Next game, we're gonna hope for the best, everybody, because that a little bit of mismanagement on my part, but just a little bit of a bad play on my or bad matchup as well. All right, so now that I know Mind Blown is a thing in doubles, I'm gonna use that to my advantage next time I make a Sun team. Oh man, what do we go with? I want to say that they start with the Blaziken, but they could also scout with Blissey and Ferrothorn. Though maybe they want to set up terrain. I honestly don't know how they would go first here. Or maybe like Gliscor and Tapu Koko probably. I think that would be a good play by them. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get man, this is tough. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll get Iron Hands, no hands, with no hands, and we all float. Ah, fuck. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. This is fine. As long as I don't die here. Because Starmie's pretty fast, but no, I'm only gonna be 348. So shoot. I don't know how they're gonna go about this. They might spread move me. They Brave Bird. Okay. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll I'll go ahead and I'll Supercell Slam right now. And I'm gonna Rock Polish again. Because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get O-Code here by Surf. Okay, no. I got O-Code by Scald. Damn! Okay. No bueno. It's okay though. Pattycake comes in and is gonna do a lot of damage to me. Ooh, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna Swords Dance because I want them to think that I don't. I want them to think I have coverage. But I'm gonna knock off. Yes! Get rid of their poison. Get rid of their poison. That's actually really good. They can't heal now. I actually just go for. I actually just go for the Blissey Drain Punch. Because I'm gonna get a lot of health back. This is actually really nice. I mean, what could they switch into? They could go back to Tapu Koko. But I feel like that wouldn't be in their best interest. And Blaziken getting hit, I don't think that would be a good play. And Ferrothorn is going to get demolished by Drain Punch, even with its high defense. So staying in with Blissey would probably be alright. Ow. But it's okay. because I get all of my health back. Yes, yes. Oh my god, we GG'd that. Did they leave? No, they left. We still say GG anyways. I'm gonna do that though. When people leave, I'm still gonna say GG. But that it was a forfeit, and forfeits are usually a lot less than actual victories. But that forfeit was really funny. That it was really funny, and that's like the component. That is the main component of like us playing these games, guys. Is that they have to be funny, and I thought that was very funny because I got like almost all of my health back. All right, so here's what we're looking at. This definitely is not a trick room team. I don't think so. I mean, for a giraffe is here, but I think they're just a bulky, special sweeper. Um, so what I want to do is I want to send in this club, and then hmm, who do we send in? I don't know. Um, the thing is that I'm a little worried about for a giraffe because they have for a giraffe. Yeah, I'm more alert about for a giraffe because of Sap Sipper. Vileplume is pretty good against Jimmy. Um, unless I just, I mean, like, unless I just, you know, you know, I mean, what's funny is that I could be running like a different. I think I could run Hyper Voice instead of Moonblast because it is a spread move, and that's kind of the whole thing with doubles. But I just find like the little bit of extra damage that you get from the single target um Moonblast to be good. I'm almost gonna start this timer. I don't want to take too long. I mean, what are we doing? Damn, I'm almost out of my water. But just waiting to see what they just waiting to see what they're gonna be doing. Um, cause honestly, like I have an okay matchup because most of their mons are normal type, so not a lot of resistance at all. Um, I would imagine that their Kangaskhan is Mega Kangaskhan. Would it be? Is Mega Kangaskhan legal in doubles? OU? I want to say so. All right, so we got ourselves nice little, nice little bits of damage right there. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and run that extra bit of damage again. Okay, well, it looks like I got a critical hit on my own mon. That's really funny. All right, well, I'm gonna go to Colossal. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just rock polish. Yeah, figured as much. Um, am I actually? Oh no, I think I am dead here. Yeah, I'm dead here. Okay, so honestly, I really want to fake out the Vileplume. I really want to fake out the Vileplume. The thing is that it has Effect Spore. There's no reason for it to run Chlorophyll. So, it would be best if I if I knocked out Kangaskhan. Actually, I could just do this. Oh, hey, look at that. It blocked out my... Ooh, okay, ooh, okay, ooh, okay, okay, ooh, okay. Um, so I'm gonna Swords Dance, and what I'm gonna do is, instead of hitting that... Okay, well, no, that's actually okay. It's actually nice. It's gonna use Calm Mind, and I'm gonna use Swords Dance. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for the Supercell Slam on the Farigiraf because I don't really like dealing with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and Scald Kangaskhan and hope for a burn. I did not get the burn. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. Alright, well, I got Pattycake and Jimmy. So, not my finest. Not my finest. But I'll go ahead and I'll use Fly. I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I could have gone for the... I could have gone for the um ow! I forgot that's how that works. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just get rid of Farigiraf real quick. And then we'll this is actually a little tricky. Because I I went first with this guy. I think I kill with... Yeah, I think I kill King... Nope, I don't. But it's okay, because Sucker Punch doesn't do a lot. Ow. Okay. We Terra. We Terra. Uh-oh. Gang. Ow. 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 Well, that was a game lost. That's okay. I got folded by Whitney, but... No, I did a GG! No! Can I open the closed link? No! Guys! I'm cooked. Guys, I'm not... Oh, man. I'm not awesome, guys. I'm not what was it, like, well mannered and sportsmanship. Fuck. It's okay. We'll we'll play a couple more games, I think. That should be good. So, ooh, this is looking like a really nice team here. I'm seeing Tyranitar. I'm seeing Skarmory. Really cool pick. I'm seeing Gliscor again. I'm seeing Salamence. I don't have an ice type, but I have a fairy type. Um, we're just gonna jump right into it with Wedding Plans. So we're gonna Rock Polish, and we're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go for the Moonblast directly at Tyranitar. Because that should instantly take him out unless I get flinched like that, which means I'm gonna get TKO'd right now. Nope, Stealth Rocks. Okay, that's fine. So I'll do this. Moonblast. Go for... Yeah, going for the Moonblast again is gonna be my best bet. So I don't know what they would switch into. Skarmory's a good move. Skarmory's a good move. I like that. I like that. So they're gonna oh, hot damn. Uh okay. Well, that's not good. Skarmory can hit me with a good move, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch into a mon that has really high defense. Because this is either gonna be this is either going to be a great play or a bad play. I think it's going to be a great play, which means because it means I keep Mega Gardevoir in the back. And with Iron Hands, I could take on these physical hits. Damn. 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 This was a really good play. That was a really good play. Oh, hot damn. Okay, so we're going to Heat Wave. And then in the event that I get faked out on We All Float, Supercell Slam on Skarmory. Yes. Ironhead Drill Run? Oh wow, that is very much a lot of damage. Oh shit! Guys, oh no, I'm cooked. I will Drain Punch here. Because I'll lose We All Float to Drill Run, which is crazy. Oh, that Meteor Beam didn't mean anything at the end, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, Tyranitar's in the back, which means I keep Tyranitar in the back. I don't have Hyper Voice. This is a time to have Hyper Voice. Shit. Okay. It's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use Trailblaze. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I went into... I don't know why I went into Jimmy. Why did I go into Jimmy? I'm gonna get faster and figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, that's good for me. Well, I'll go ahead and do is I'll jump into... We're gonna just jump straight into Moonblasting that Salamence. Because all these mons that are out right now are physical attackers, I think. So Iron Hands has an advantage here, and that Grimmsnarl switching means that Salamence is gonna hit a lot, or is gonna get hit for a lot, and by hit for a lot I mean fucking die. Okay, good position to be in right now, actually. We switch to Pattycake, so that way we can go ahead and get the Intimidate off, so Tyranitar doesn't actually obliterate No Hands. And we're going to Drain Punch to get some health back. Okay, well, we lose Gardevoir. Ow. It's okay, we do the Intimidate play now. And what we're going to do is we're going to use Fly, and we're going to go for that Grimmsnarl while getting that Drain Punch off of Tyranitar. So that means that is gonna do some good damage. We Drain Punch again on the Dunsparce. Fly has been like very much like against me today. I don't know why. Well, we're just gonna hit the Drain Punch again. I got Hurricane. It's okay. Regardless of me getting that or not, I didn't know that. I didn't know Grimmsnarl could just Parting Shot and not do anything. That makes me think of Parting Shot in a new way. I'm learning a lot about Showdown tech tonight. What? Okay. Okay, so good to know. Good to know. Leftovers and all that. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Fly again on Grimmsnarl. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Drain Punch on the Dunsparce. I should be healthy enough to live both Body Slam and spirit break. Yeah, I should be able to. And I get my health back. And then we drain punch again. I'm faster than the Dunsparce, which means that this is going to give me some leeway. Pattycake takes out the Grimmsnarl and the Dunsparce goes down. Let's go! Pattycake with no hands. Let's. How? What the fuck? I just realized we ended it off with Pattycake with no hands. We. What the fuck? What? That's crazy. That's actually What? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's really funny. That's we really just did get the. That's the wrong one. That's even better. We got the wrong one. It's fine. All right. Didn't say GG, didn't I? God, I have a problem tonight, guys. I have a problem, and it's me not being sportsmanship enough. All right, we'll do one more game. That was a really good game. Okay, here we go. We got the we got a really interesting team right here. Who the fuck is good? Yeah, shout out to them. Good name. Good name. Anyways, what we're looking at is a mix of physical and special attackers. Cradily and Melodic are gonna be some problems. Actually, are they? No, I don't think they are. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start this. Okay. Don't like that at all. I'm gonna get faked out here, but it's fine. I'm gonna try my best to fake out Scolipede, and I'm gonna rock polish on my Colossal. They might want to fake out on my Colossal to get rid of my balloon at the very least and to prevent me from setting up. But that means I fake their Scolipede out. But that means that they get the speed boost as well. They're faster than me, which means their fake out is faster. So I can't necessarily fake out Pikachu in order to make it stop doing its thing. Which is unfortunato. Honestly, there's some mons that are like really fast that you want to run fake out on just for the fact that it prevents them from moving. So they flinch my thing. They go for the superpower there. Holy shit. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. But they're faster than me, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Swords Dance here, and I'm just gonna. I'm expecting Scolipede to die. I'm expecting Scolipede to kill me here. No? Okay. Why would you do that? Oh no. I should have gone for Drain Punch. I can't really do that here. I'll Supercell Slam. Oh wait, no. They might have that. I can go for the Drain Punch on Pikachu because I'm immune to static. And then I'll try my best to Heat Wave again, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Do I flinch here? No. Cool. Awesome. Actually spectacular. They have a lot of speed. I don't like that they have a lot of speed. They got superpower, which is really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Landorus Therian because, well, Landorus Therian is going to make their attack go a little bit lower as well, which means that it's going to be easier for me to do my job. And then I can also just fly into them, which also allows me to get chip on something, whether it is to kill Scolipede or to get some damage off on something else. I'm gonna try my best to not die here by melodic because it just got a competitive thing. Shit. Oh my gosh. At least Pattycake's gonna be out of the way because it's gonna use fly or it's gonna try, and then I supercell slam. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Don't fuck me. Fuck me. No! I missed! I fucking missed! No! Damn. Alright. I don't know what to do. I mean, they got like 2 minus 5. Like, they got like 2 minus attacks. So what I could do is go for Supercell Slam and then just go for Heal Pulse. I'll Mega Evolve to do that, actually. Oh, I really hope that I don't flinch here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you have got you you I'm dying laughing. What the fuck? This is bullshit. This is. I thought this was gonna be a pretty good match. Nope. Well, that's the name of the game, you know. You mess with Pokemon and you just get absolutely blasted into an oblivion by RNGesus. That's just the way the cookie crumble. Fuck. It's okay. You know why? Because we had an amazing win today with the fucking pattycake with no hands in the order. In this club, and wedding plans are both also like in the order that is said. Got me in this club like a wedding plans. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, I think I might have just killed my Gardevoir here. No? Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to heal my Exploud. I'm gonna try. They go down. I have Jimmy. Okay. This is really bad. Like, really bad. Uh-oh. Actually, am I faster? No, I need a Trailblaze. Fuck. I was faster, what? Oh. GG's. They just said G. That's all they said. I'm not entertaining this anymore. Don't worry. I'm not like actually mad. I'm having a lot of fun. I said it like if I wasn't. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll wrap up the video with one more match, is what I'll say. I think I said that like last match, but it's fine. Because this team is really fun. Actually, while I was making the team, I was in I was hanging out in my friend's server. Again, where like my friend Kirby the Demon made the thumbnail for this video with a collaborative effort from the other server mates. It was a really funny time. We were laughing about like my buddy Kirby's Instagram reels, and then we talked about the wedding, we talked about the plans, not plans. We talked about the we all float meme. And I got blessed with the illustrious audio of the pattycake with no hands. And yeah, I just had to make a team about it, and it was a collaborative effort. Beautiful, beautiful, by the way. And I also realized I'm on a timer, but it was a beautiful moment in like history to be a part of. Well, to be the focus of, because now I'm playing this team for this channel. So I'm looking at this team. I'm seeing some pretty big weaknesses, but I'm also seeing I'm pretty weak to them. I'm pretty uh oh, I am real mental. Oh, I am. All right. So we're going to go ahead and aw. um we're going to go ahead and we're going to get just right into it with no hands. We're patty cake with no hands. We'll do the combo. Patty cake with no hands. Okay. This doesn't seem to be the best course of action. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fake out on the Komao so it can't Klinger's soul. Or it was, what was it, like Klinger's soul blaze, I think it is. Don't want it to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swords dance now, cause this Komao should be taken out by the fly. Unless they switch to like Hisuian Avalug. But I don't know if they want to do that because I could drain punch really easily. They could also Kartana. No, they could also Heatran. They do the Hisuian Avalug to Heatran play, which is fair. So I'll go ahead and I'll run that Earthquake. No, I won't. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run that I run the U-turn, and then I want to Drain Punch the Heatran, but I feel like I'm gonna like die instantly. I'm about to get slimed, they said. Heatran faces, or actually, here's what I'll do. I'll fly on Heatran, and I'll Drain Punch the Hisuian Avalug. How much did that do? 63%? Whew! Man, I am, we go for that Heatran. Nope. Okay, they do switch. Nice. So that Heatran is gonna hit me pretty hard, but I hit it back. Do I get burned? No, I don't. I live to see another day. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Alright, here's what I do. Como really wants to set up. I know they do. I know they do. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fly on them. But I'm going to go... Actually, I could just double up. Because they switch right there. Do they hit the... They hit me. I'm dead. That's fine. What do I even do here? I'm not sure. Here's what I'm gonna do, though. I don't know what Jimmy's gonna do in this situation. I'm just gonna let Jimmy do its thing. Actually, what I'll do is, if the Trailblaze goes good, I have a speed advantage. I instantly die to Sacred Sword, that's fine. So here comes the fly, but I miss. I missed. Why does fly miss? What does fly miss? Is it stupid? 95! 95%! How many times has fly missed in the times that I needed it to hit? Who knows? Balloons! I'm gonna try to hit a Moonblast. I feel like I'm gonna die instantly. Wait, what? Wait, are they really just gonna let me moonblast? Yay! Okay, I flew. Now here's the thing. I hit that beedrill for a lot. Um, what I'll do though is I'll moonblast on the katana. Do I moonblast on katana? Um, I'll psychic. Try to get a special defense drop. They miss. Okay, cool. So, did I use my Terra? No. Here's what I'll do. Explode comes out. I'm gonna knock off. Actually, here's what I do, actually. We Earthquake. I Terra Fighting, and I go for the Boom Burst. I lived. I lived to see another day. I don't know why I terrored to fucking kill myself. Alright, so I go ahead and I knock off. And then I Meteor Beam. Because I feel like I need that extra power in order to actually take down the Petrarunt. And then I fly, and then I Meteor Beam to kind of style on them a little bit. Because we all float! We all float down here, motherfucker! We all float! Uh-oh. We all float. You know what floats? Pattycake, because it be flying. It don't matter, though. I just wanted to show you I had coverage. Wow, I'm such an ass. GG. Well, that was fun. Godspeed. Glad that was a mutual. Oh, that was great. Oh, this is a good team, good video. I'm so glad we did this. So glad. Thank you guys for watching this awesome, amazing showdown video. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything is all set up and everything. And again, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. You know, if you like it, like it. I don't know what I'm doing. And then drop a subscription if you want to, or hit that bell in case you want to know when I post videos. Because at this point, I'm posting videos a lot slower than when I first started. Because I posted videos like day after day, and then like slowly trickled down. It's like my channel has gone into defeatist range, so now I'm not doing as much. But trust me, I am. I'm actually taking time and to care about what I'm doing. This is just like a prelude to what is by far one of the hardest challenges I think I've ever done in Showdown, which will be coming up either next video or a couple videos after that. I'm not sure. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and I will see y'all in the next episode of Showdown with your boy. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.